Are you fucking kidding me?
Welcome everybody to the Robot Channel. I am back with Wolf Among Us with the Witching
You'll
Well.
have an opportunity to.
This is the final part of the Wolf Among Us. So last time we had to defeat Bloody Mary and apprehend the Crooked Man, and here is his trial.
Motherfucker.
Is that a spit? It didn't look like a spit. Oh well.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble at the Crooked Man's place.
Oh, it was trouble.
He didn't make it easy.
Had to
What
defeat
happened?
multiple Bloody Marys.
He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later.
Yeah,
You
I just had to
did
kill
well,
one.
Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know.
Oh, yeah, I
I'm
killed.
just glad you made it back in one piece.
I was gonna kill him. Like, nope, I'll show.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Alright, let's
Yes,
go.
what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You
girls.
think you have the right to
And what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What
people?
could they
You're a
have done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
this?
Everybody calm down, we're here for a trial.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Yeah.
Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible.
Yeah, we get the
The
trial and
Crooked Man is
execution out of the
charged with the murder of
As I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss
gave the
White.
order.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too,
He's
aren't
at
you?
the pudding
Yes, Sheriff.
pie.
Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I didn't kill him.
It was him.
I
So
can't.
you see,
I didn't
the
kill him.
culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything.
You still
We'll deal
ordered.
with it later,
And you
but
get
right
behind
now
other
you're
stuff.
the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't.
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
Yeah,
If you
be
insist.
nice. Be nice.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf,
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning. So cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've
Just
done.
give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify
How do you
death,
prove that
upon
stuff?
which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
That's right.
Let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself. And I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to let
is
him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly.
Yeah,
No
we're not
more
animals
snap
here.
judgments, no more secrets.
We're not
We
animals
are going
anymore.
to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
It's called innocent until proven guilty, yeah? Well, obviously he is
This is
guilty, but we have to get
ridiculous.
through that first.
You have the floor.
That's a cool
Thank
scene.
you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you
jeez.
gonna get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, He murdered 2 of his most faithful employees.
Well, you said take care
I
of
had
it.
nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit! Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter. And I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything.
There's kind of a point
You might
there.
even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
I really hope you're going somewhere with this.
I see. You
kinda
want to
is.
cut right to the point. I can appreciate that.
Yeah,
Let me
we
explain
all want the
this to
point.
you. My employees are just that. Hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Why did you give her a
Right,
fucking
and you kept them
distasteful
in
job?
debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah.
Debt.
That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but
Wasn't I?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway.
No,
With
I still
nowhere
haven't read
else
the
to turn,
comics,
she
so
came
I'm
to
not,
me
I
for
don't know
help.
everything about this.
And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
Oh,
I
yeah, the
got
tree.
her tree back.
But I did
And
not
in
burn that
turn, we
tree.
used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much, but they asked me to come work for them.
Yeah.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor.
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
Oh,
you were
yeah.
gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It's a tree.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
I think I slipped up on there. Damn it.
We've made some mistakes.
Okay,
I've
yeah.
made some mistakes.
Okay, admitting
But
when you're wrong.
believe
That's
me,
good.
I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, even though I probably
Yeah,
don't look
right.
like it.
I can't promise you perfection.
We didn't get you into this situation. He did.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you, exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
That look is just hilarious.
They're right.
Yeah, we got beasts
You're
on our
all
side.
still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is
Yeah,
over.
we're getting everybody
And
on our
those
side.
girls will have their justice.
Yeah, we're getting everybody on our side now. How about that?
Very good, very good. The
Clap-
sentiment
clapping
is
is that.
surely appreciated, Miss
Slow
White.
clap.
But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie
murders.
was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession that...
confession that nobody heard.
Dang
Now,
it.
I'm
Damn.
no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
Oh,
What are you talking about? And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Well, we can't find provable?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
Oh, come on, we were getting together!
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
I guess so.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder.
Oh,
Since
damn
you
it!
know Bigby works for her.
No!
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer. What happened with Tweedledum, I made a mistake.
Yeah,
He
that
was
was my
attacking
fault.
me, and I just acted. I didn't think.
That's the only reason?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it
Where have
internally.
I heard that before?
What?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when
That
he
was
in your
not
custody?
my fault!
He was beaten to mashed apples while under your
That was not my
watch.
Under
fault!
my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
That was not my fault.
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides,
didn't even
Crane
touch
was
him.
still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
Oh,
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead.
well,
It's
you
simply
said to deal with it.
never
You should have been more
happened.
clear.
Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to
You did
answer
all
for
the
their
other
own
stuff.
crimes.
Isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you. Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain
here.
level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always
Oh,
been.
no.
This is what I'm talking about. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens?
I was attacked
Who will
earlier.
protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Oh, hi, Narissa.
Excuse me,
I-
dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath? Little
What's she doing here?
Hey, you don't need to be
I'd
rude.
like to. I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Narissa! My name is Narissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily
witness.
are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made
Witness.
Georgie do it. It was
Yes,
always
win the
him.
crowd.
Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a
At
stupid...
least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Yeah.
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So that's it. right?
Calm down the witching well.
Yeah,
No,
let's do
that's
it.
too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
Isn't it
He's
just-
gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next.
You're the biggest
So
rat.
quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take two people's lives away and now you want mercy? What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
You expected to go free?
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
Yeah, turn him to
How
a
can we be
crow.
sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
I don't give a
bloodshed
shit.
So we
already?
get rid of
Too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send
Everyone,
him
Stop talking
listen
over each
up.
other.
Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This
we...
is going nowhere.
Someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
Vote.
Should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
Well, we
He's
get some
right.
papers and write
Nobody
them
can
down.
agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
Oh, okay
That
then.
makes sense to me.
The main character.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Alright, what to do with you, sorry ass?
Yes, Sheriff.
We're going to throw him down the witching well.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Ah! Somebody help me! Somebody help me! That. That's what you get.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Nope.
Finish it, Sheriff.
Please, we can still.
End it already.
You're going to miss me.
No, I don't think so.
No, I won't.
Bye! Well, he's gone. Yeah, I forgot what happens down there. I have to read the comic book for that.
For
Look at the
Lily.
wiki.
And Faith.
Yes, another one of us to erase from the books.
Yeah. It's what a lot of people wanted, and I mean, it could have just ripped his head off, but that would have been scary, and then, like, imprison him. Everyone would not like that, being him turn into a raven or something, or a crow. Like, the north wind blows. That's cool. One of the luxury apartments. One day later. It's not that long. Hey, my scars have healed. That's great. Or my cuts. Let's take my breath of tobacco.
Hey, Sheriff.
Oh, hey, Flycatcher. I did offer you a
You
job.
gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Hey, everybody. I only know Hansa of this. And Jack, what are you doing? Hey, Tim. Hey, everybody.
Oh, Mr. Wolf,
Yeah.
Flycatcher left his keys.
Oh, okay.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Oh, I need more
We'll
hired
talk
help.
later, okay?
Probably more hired help. Everybody's gonna be liking this line. Oh, that's great. It's you!
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Okay. Guess he still hates me for throwing him under the bus. Or because I didn't rip his head off.
Someone's
Hey.
gonna see you, Colin.
So, get moving. Get moving. Yeah, I did want him to stay. It's good to have a pet pig. Even though I can't have Toad around. it's raining? No, I forgot it rains at the end. Okay, there's Mr. Toad and son TJ.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Hey,
Hey, carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit.
hey, I got my
Forgot
keys.
these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff.
Hey, Toad.
Nice fucking day.
Yeah, it's raining. I love rain.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I know this isn't your ideal situation here.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby!
Oh.
I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
Yeah.
That's real nice.
She said it was pretty.
Yeah.
We're about ready to head out.
What's
then.
it like at the farm?
I don't
I've
know.
heard
I'm a-
ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
I'm not sure if it's like that.
Go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ. But, look on the bright side, okay?
We're going to a
Plenty of
farm.
space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about
Yeah,
the
I guess
Monday
that's
scene.
like that.
It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, I'm, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
No. I have to read
We're all set.
something to figure it out.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby! Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? How should I know?
Somewhere. Here or there. I definitely did not see him carrying a pack of beer up to my apartment room.
Saying goodbye?
That was pretty much it.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess
Still-
I am.
Still cursed by it.
It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just.
It's okay. I get it.
Sentimental-ish, I guess. I'm not gonna try to remove that thing again. Don't want to scare you.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Narissa, just tell me what happened.
Don't need to
I
sound
freaked
so
out,
pushy.
okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
I guess.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
I'm not sure if that would help, but I don't really want to give away tobacco or stuff.
I don't know what
That's
happened.
just was awkward.
But that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess, what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
Figured out that mystery.
You?
I walked her over here.
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Nerissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town, finally. Because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Yeah. Really make a difference.
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Where have I heard that before? Oh, right, episode 1.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Well, I guess I'll go find out. Just gotta keep a distance so she doesn't
I'll
notice
see you
me.
around, Wolf.
Well, there we go. Happily ever after. There it is. I completed The Wolf Among Us. Okay, it's dead. Okay. Well, that was fun. Yeah, I really like the story and stuff, and I was really excited that we're going to go back to it. Like, when I heard the announcement in 2017 when they were going to release it, and then they delayed it, and then with the Telltale Games falling under, and it was sad. But then there's still hope that you're going to make it. I just don't know when, so at least there's a bit of hope that this will come back. Yeah? But until then, I only have like this game and the comics, which I obviously still haven't read yet. But since I played throughout the whole story, I guess I should get to that sometime. So yeah. Well. So, since I finished this, hey, look, there's the comics. Pick up the graphic novel today. Don't tell me where. It's like, is that a tiger there? Wow. Must be really into the stories and stuff. More than there are. So, about another game. I do have another games, but I'm just gonna have like a little break or something. I'm gonna finish Lego Jurassic World and White Tiger Family Sim, so I'll play out the rest of those games, and then I'll explain why afterwards. But I still have other games I could play, but I'm not gonna tell you them because, you know, surprises. And let's see if I can beat them first. I mean, of course I can beat this game because it's a Telltale game. It's all about like dialogue and quick time events and just moving around, point and click, fun. Thank you all for watching The Wolf Among Us. The playlist is now complete, so you can watch all of them in order. I don't think I'll be cursing again. I mean, this is like the most mature game I ever had, so if I find another mature game, mature-ish, then I can go back to fucking swearing. But now, let's just let the swearing fuck off. Goodbye. Shut down, fuck, damn, bitch. Okay, let's just get out of that. Blah. Gotta rub my... Just gotta get the soap out and get that out of my mouth. Right. If you enjoyed this video, you can leave a like, and if you enjoy what I do on this channel, you can hit the subscribe button. Well, this is Bro Pie. Goodbye! See you next time.